So back here, getting ready for another series against Boston. So as you see, I got another car. I got this nice yellow Dodge Viper with this nice black carbon hood that you can't see right now. So yeah, just leaving my house. It's nice and sunny today. It's the day before the game, you know. I just wanted to go out there and hang out. Trout asked me to come a day earlier so we could get some extra work in, eat some good food, and just hang out. You know, so I said sure. So you already know the airport's pretty close, so I'm just driving there now. You know, I've been really looking forward to this Boston series ever since I saw it on the calendar. You know, just because I love hitting at Fenway. I'd love to maybe even play here one day, but I have to play, you know, like my 6 years of arbitration first, and then I can go play wherever I want to. So, you know, the Red Sox would be a great team to play for just because of the field. I love playing at the field. So yeah. I'm almost at the airport here, as you can see. Pulled up a little too close to this SUV in front of me, but whatever. So I'm just following them, and I'm going pretty fast now. And here's light, and it turned red, so I couldn't go. So I was just chilling, waiting here for a second. Just gotta get ready for this series. It's about maybe 10-ish right now. Gonna get there by 1 and then just hang out with Trout for the rest of the day. So yeah. Just gonna hit a nice little drift right here into the airport, and I'm gonna see y'all at the games.
The hot bat in his hands. Great numbers.
So yeah, this is my first at bat of one of the games right here. Let's see what I can do of running on first. With 2 outs. Pretty sure that might be Rick Porcello pitching, but I'm not for sure about that. So, you know, I'm gonna swing and whiff right over the 2-seamer right there. Not a good look for me, but you know, it's all good.
Not much to say about that, except you hate to give away games at
The
home.
1-1 is going to be hit off of Bogart's glove. He won't get the out at second. The scorekeepers will give me an infield single on that one. Great effort by Bogarts, because the run would have scored if he didn't knock that down. And a great flip over the second baseman, Pedroia. But here I come 1-for-1 with a single. Back in the first, and we're up 4-0 in the second, so back up in the second with 2 outs. And I'm going to take this one right back up the middle once again. Or not once again, but right up the middle. A good hit from me right there. Here comes Ozuna. Sammy, my boy. And he's trying to pick me off, and that looks like Crush Davis is now with Boston, leaving Baltimore. And I'm going to be off for a second. Not really a great jump, but I'm going to get in safely. So, not a bad jump, not a good one, just barely making it in time. Not the fastest guy, but I can get a couple steals here and there. So 2-1 to Ozuna. And he's going to rip this one and hit the green monster. And I'm going to score pretty easily here, sliding in, just because, you know, it's fun to slide, you know.
Now a 5-0 lead. And he will pull into second. Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes Xander Bogaerts now batting, so let's see. Is he going to hit one to me? I don't know. I've got to be ready for it. Who knows? He might hit a ground ball. Yes, he's going to hit it. Yep, and I'm going to get that pretty easily. Stepping on first, going out there. A good play by me. Let's keep it rolling. 2 for 2 so far with 2 singles and a stolen base and a run, so pretty good day. So we're up 7-3 now, and I'm gonna hit this first pitch right back up the middle. So my 3rd single of the day. A good day for me right here. Struggling before the series, but coming into the series I was hitting 291. So yeah, this has really helped my batting average this series right here. Let's see, and he's gonna try to pick me off, and I'm gonna barely get in safely. 7-3 is the score. 1-2 with no one out, and they try to pick me off again.
And a dive, but he's back. Keeping an eye on him.
1-2 with no one out.
Strikes, here it is. And
It's going to hit Ozuna. So yeah, not a good look for them. It's just going to hit him. No big deal. I probably would have been thrown out, but you know, let's see what happens next.
These guys have scored so many runs already, but at the same time, at some point,
coming back up here in the 9th. Now we're up 11-4, and I'm going to be taking this one right back up the middle again. So I'm going to be looking to go to second, and that's a bad throw. Bogarts can't get it in, so yeah, we're going to be able to make it up second. Here comes Mookie Betts in the 9th with 1 out. Let's see what we do. We're up 15-5 now against Boston. And it's going to be a grounder onto me. I'm going to throw it on to second. That's an out. And Smith can't get the out, but I think it's going to be in the game, so I'll see you on the next one. So back here in the next game, let's see what I can do. Let's see, I'm going to take this high fastball deep to center field, going back to the track, and it will be caught on the warning track by Mookie Betts, maybe a little in front of the warning track, actually, now looking at it. So yeah, Mookie makes a good play on that, so 0 for 1 with that fly out. So we are still up 1-0, we've been catching fire as of late. We didn't start up the year too hot with the record, but we're starting to pick it up now. 1-0, 1 out. And I was looking fastball up. And that's exactly what I got. Hit this one into the gap. And that's an easy double for me. Getting in there pretty easily. Stand up double. So yeah. Back up here in the 6th, 1 out. We're still up 1-0, so we could use some insurance here. Let's see, and someone's going to be stealing from first, and they're going to be thrown out. You don't ever want to do that while I'm up to bat. You don't want to see, I'm pretty sure that was Henry Ramirez right there. So we're going to see what we can do. And that high and out fastball, we're going to take deep to center field. Going back to the track, and gone. A home run. A nice hit by me. Not what you really want to supposed to do with the high and out pitch. Pull it. But, you know, I just had enough power to get that one out. Wade Miley's pretty upset with that one. That's why you don't want to take the bat out of my hands, just because that could have been a 2-run homer, and now it's just a 1. 404 feet on the solo blast to center field. And Justin Upton's coming up right behind me, maybe back to back.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need
Going
to make
deep.
some alternate plans with this guy.
Here I come again. We're up 3-0 in the 8th inning, and I get a hit here, maybe possibly a homer.
Was really one of the key at bats of the ball game to this point, and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1, and we're going to be taking this one to deep right field, and it's just going to bounce over the wall. Another good hit for me, and yeah, we're going to be ending this game off with a pretty sweet play. Look at our second baseman with the jump throw, and that will end the ball game and end the series as well. So we win these 2 games. Forget what happened in game 1. It just didn't save, unfortunately. I hit 2 homers in that game. So yeah. I'm your boy That Texas Gamer, and I'll see you on the next one.
Time for one final
Peace.
check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home